Coach John Haskins, a 67-55 non-conference victory tonight over Elizabeth City State. Opening thoughts?
Yeah, just good win over a solid athletic team. I was going in the game, rebounding kind of worried me, and I think the rebounding battle would have probably been even if we could have kept our hands on some balls and not given them some team rebounds out of bounds. But rebounding was about even. I think they out-rebounded us by 3. They made some shots early, made some tough shots, and we gave them some high post shots because we felt like we needed to help post to post. They made a couple there, and then they made a couple of threes. I think Sutton, number 12, made some threes, a couple threes early, and then made one early in the second half. But I thought our defense was solid. I thought offensively, for the most part, we were okay. I thought we turned it over too many times in the first half, but only had 5 turnovers in the second half. So did better there. And then I think we had 12 or 13 steals, so that was good for us. So and they had 20 turnovers. So overall, good win. I thought we did some good things.
Fourth quarter, Kalea had that stretch of, I think she scored 10 straight of y'all's points in a time that not a lot else was falling in. So how important is that when she can take over a game like that?
Oh, that's good. Just trying to get her going downhill, and she's got a knack, even if she's in a crowd, to somehow get us a pretty good shot up on the rim. So, that was one thing we wanted to do, is attack, and we only they only shot 4 free throws, and I think we shot like 14 or 16. So we were able to get to the free throw line some going downhill, and then she finished and plays downhill. So that was big for us.
Oh yeah, just being in the right position. My teammates get me open, and just finding them makes it easy.
And then Kelsey had some big threes in the fourth as well. So that was kind of the other. I think y'all two combined for all the scoring in the fourth quarter. In fact. So how big were those shots?
Yeah, big, and I mean, I tell Kelsey all the time, if you're open, we want you to shoot it. You miss 5 in a row, if you're open, we want you to shoot it as long as it's a good shot. And I really think we need to get her more shots. We need to get AP more shots because they're both good shooters, and we need to find a way to get them more looks at threes. So we're trying, but anyway, Kelsey shot it very well tonight.
Yeah, I was happy to knock some down, important at time. So I was happy.
And then defensively, they shot 41%, and that's with a 75% quarter thrown in there. So the rest of the game was.
Yeah, I thought it was solid, and even the quarter they got hot. I mean, we were giving them that key jumper, and just because we were helping post to post, and they made about 3 of those. The girl made a tough turn around the post, and they knocked down a couple of threes. So I didn't think our defense was bad at all, even in that quarter. It's just they made some shots, and they made some shots we gave them too. From the game plan, and you're gonna give up something. We on the flip side, we didn't let them go high low and cook us down on the block, and we didn't foul them a lot. So that was kind of the game plan, and I thought through the course of 40 minutes, it was okay.
Yeah. And also in that second quarter, y'all took a lot more shots, made the same number, but y'all created more possessions by offensive rebounding and turnovers through that stretch, even as they were having their hot shooting stretch.
Yeah, and I thought we were active defensively. And they made a couple of good plays. We made one breakdown, and the girl made a great pass in the fourth quarter when we were blitzing ball screens. And so, we didn't cover the short roll, and she got it and pitched it out, and they hit an open 3, I think. And then that girl made a crazy cross-court, one-handed pass in the opposite corner. So they hurt us a little bit on that late. But overall, again, solid defensive effort. And even looking at the numbers, I mean, we got them down to, I think, 41%. Well, they were 52 at halftime, so pretty solid second half.
And for anybody, what kind of did this game represent as here a non-conference game in the middle of February? And then what does winning it do for you guys moving forward?
I think it's just a tune-up game, just making sure we're doing the little things right and executing, just doing the little things so we can peak, in conference.
I agree.
Yeah, I just, this was kind of the bye Wednesday we had, and we were dropped late in the year. Team was supposed to come in on December 30th, and they dropped us, and we were hunting around, and I talked to Coach Woodard at Elizabeth City, and they were looking for a game also. So we just decided this was the date that would work for them. So, but to me, it's just let's keep some momentum going. I mean, I think we're on a pretty good roll. We've played well. It was a good win at Emmanuel. Let's keep some positive momentum going forward. So, that and nobody gets hurt. So somebody cramps up, and I didn't even see that. But, yeah, nobody gets hurt, and that's a good game.
Glad they gave you plenty of opportunities tonight. We talked about during the broadcast on your drives. Was that just something that came up during the scouting, or was that maybe just throughout the game you were realizing you had easy routes to the bucket?
Yeah, it's definitely in-game situations. So just doing reacting to what the defense gives me, and just being a playmaker.
I got a question for Coach Atkins. So you guys only gave up 11 points in the third quarter. How important is it to have that start out defensively in the half?
Yeah, we talk about, first five of the game, first five of the second half, and I think trying to set the tone in both those. And I think, I can't remember what happened. We maybe got a stop, and we got an early, I don't know if Kelsey hit an early three, but all of a sudden they called timeout. We extended our lead, I think, from 7 to 10, and they called an early timeout. So I think, first 5 minutes are important, and, to get through that quarter and have at least the lead we had at halftime is important also. So I think, again, the first 5 of the game, first 5 of the second half is always important.
Saturday, Erskine?
Saturday, Erskine athletic team, a much improved team, I think. They're pretty structured offensively. Got a really good guard that we're going to have to contain, and a couple of, 3-4s that are very, very athletic. They're a good offensive rebounding team too, and defensively they're one of the better teams. They struggle to score a little bit, but defensively they're one of the better teams in the league. Create some turnovers, so we got to be ready to play.
That's it.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.